All right. First thing is first. Let's put some music in here, shall we? All right. One thing I do need to ask, though, before I continue. Kristra.
Yes.
I know you're going to the market district to purchase the potion of healing and the bandolier, as we mentioned, as we discussed. During this next part, where we're going to be looking into the building, you're going to be doing all that.
Okay.
Thing I need to know ahead of time, however, is what is on your mind. Like, what do you plan to do afterwards?
Afterwards, I'm going to do some shape shifting to a special person.
You're gonna shapeshift into a certain person.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a specific place you have in mind to go? Destination?
Back to the main campus afterwards.
Cool. That is what I need to know. Is where you were going, if you were going anywhere. Cool. We will keep that noted then. In that case, as the students begin to flood the halls and enter the classrooms, Insane has decided to skip class, but instead to wander the halls, quote, aimlessly. As students begin to pour into the classrooms and take their seats, one student in particular stands out to some of you. Specifically because you've been asking for him. You see Mason Tad, who enters the room, not smoking a pipe, who seems to be sort of engrossed in his tome. As he enters the room, he looks over to Miss DS, gives her a nod before turning, and taking just a few steps before looking at where his seat is, and realizing beside it is seated an individual, which is Dismay. I know there is some chatter with some of the other students in the room that kind of overshadow whatever he's saying. Judging from his facial expression and his mouth, you can see that he probably sighed, let out some air.
Saved you a seat. And I'll slide out a little bit, let him take it.
Alright. As he sits down, he's visibly sort of, even though it seems like he's probably trying to hide it, he's a little bit visibly awkward. As if he doesn't know how to deal with this.
You just gestured to all of me.
I got your flute.
And what'd you think? How'd it play?
It was made out of bone.
Badass, right?
Sure, but why?
Better question is, why not? It's like one of a kind. Handcrafted, artisanal.
Huh. You know, I have to say, normally you're sort of just you've kind of just had a suspicious air around you this past couple of months, but this past week or just couple of days, you're more suspicious than usual.
In what way are you referring?
Everything. leaving a bone flute in front of my room, which that's not even mentioning the fact that you know where my room is. The being in the where the incident occurred a few days back, leaving the dorms with and he'll point over at in this direction with I think his name was Tortellini, during a lockdown.
You telling me you just follow all the rules?
If they're good rules, yes. And in this case, I see most of them as good rules.
And how did you spend your time in lockdown in your room?
Mostly contemplating.
While you were contemplating, we were having adventures.
By breaking the law. By breaking the rules. Yes, I saw that quite clearly.
Well, rules are made to be broken and often lead to a lot of fun. Would you be interested in coming on our next adventure, or is there more contemplation to be had?
I will think about that. And
all right.
out of curiosity, who is this we you speak of?
My friends over yonder, and I'll gesture over this way, along with a few others from some of the other colleges.
I'll lean over and look. Will raise an eyebrow. You're friends with the sword lover, the halfling, and then the turtle.
Yeah. They're growing on me. They'll grow on you too if you give them a chance.
Since the incident, no doubt.
Precisely.
Of course.
I
Very
will
well.
take it.
Is there anything you know about the incident? It seems to be weighing on you.
A few things, but nothing really different from what you know.
All right.
We can potentially discuss that later.
Over a coffee.
Alright.
Over scones.
As that is all happening. Meanwhile... Insane.
Oh, it's me.
Where are you walking? Where are you going?
I guess I'm gonna go to. And see if there's any basketballs in here.
Alright. There are no basketballs. It's an empty field.
Gonna go look for basketballs.
Alright.
Oh no.
As you go downstairs to the usual room. Actually, let me roll a fortune. Oh, yeah, of course not. All right. As you go over to the room that you went to not too long ago, you see that it is unlocked. A new lock has not been placed for the previous one that you tampered with.
Amazing.
Perhaps because it was with the lockdown, you don't know, but for one reason or another, there's no new lock. So you can easily just enter, find a basketball or two, up to you.
I'll take just one.
Alright.
And I'll go play by myself.
All right. All right. Which net are you gonna play, or are you just gonna walk around and just alternate nets?
I'm just gonna keep tossing the ball at the same net over and over. Probably missing most of the times.
All right.
You know, like not even trying really.
Got it.
Just sad throwing.
Nice.
Yep,
All right. In that case,
that's what I'm doing.
we return here. To this point, classroom doors are now starting to be closed by the professors. And you all can hear the sound of the bell ringing, indicating that classes have begun. I probably shouldn't have opened so many doors, but it's fine. Alright. Alright, class. Settle down. Now then, we were supposed to start a new lecture yesterday, and though we missed only a day, we also seem to have today cut short, which means there's no time to be wasted. Since all you have to do is listen and answer some questions today, I suggest you all listen attentively. Understood?
Clearly reading something else.
I just nod.
Alright. The few students around nod. Very well then. Well, today's topic is a short but interesting one. Who here has heard of the Underdark? For anybody present may roll a history check if they want. I'm gonna assume Jor is not, unless he's paying attention.
I'm not paying attention.
Alright. Those are some high rolls. Alright. This is what the three of you know. And by the way, this is me telling you what you know. You can choose whether or not you want to answer or not. It's up to you. You all know that the Underdark is some kind of subterranean world. That's as far as you know, Dismay. As for Totolini and Finnegan, you two also know that the only way in and out of the Underdark is through some specific gates. So you don't know much about these gates, just that they exist. No? Nobody has heard of anything? Nobody has heard of the Underdark?
Kind of like look around, like nah.
Mason Tad will raise his hand. Ah, yes, Mason Tad. If I recall correctly, the Underdark is a subterranean world, sort of closed off from the material plane. Only way in and out is through, I believe, some gates. And that races like the Drow, Duergar, and I believe they're called Svirfneblin originate from there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, correct. But did you know that within this subterranean worlds, these races you actually just mentioned have their own civilizations among a couple of other creatures? See, it's hypothesized that not only do Drow, Duergar, and Svirfneblin have their own established settlements here, but so do other creatures like Mechanoids and Quaggoths. Another interesting thing about it is that it's theorized that though the Underdark is a subterranean world, there is actually some light, oddly enough. it's said that moonlight can be seen in certain parts. Which, now some of you may be wondering, well, how would there be moonlight in a subterranean world? That's a good question, and that's one that many seek to still answer. See, the place is locked tight, and getting out of there is actually a lot harder than it is getting in, which in and of itself is not an easy task. Only a very small handful of individuals have been able to do so, and only because they dared not venture too deep. Most notable of these individuals has been one of the leaders of the Sevlin Huntsmen, one Godfried Thok, who has been also been one of the main contributors to the recorded knowledge of the Underdark. He is also the main contributor to the Academy's books on the topic, and there is a chance even that some of you may or may not have actually spotted him walking around the Academy's grounds, as he does so from time to time. But, getting back on track, even now, people are seeking to know more of the Underdark, and why it is so heavily guarded. People of notable reputation like Godfried, as well as even the headmaster himself, are among the bunch seeking to be the first ones to uncover the truths of the Underdark. And at this point, out of game, out of character, I am now talking to all of you. Because you guys have decided to attend class and listen to this speech, this discussion, you have now opened a path to one of the future campaigns. More specifically, it's the campaign path where you go into the Underdark and figure out what's going on down there. Investigate. So there's that.
Ms. Mina,
Mm-hmm.
is there any specific reason why anyone would venture into the Underdark besides just finding out what's there? Do we know of any attractions, wealth, resources? What draws people?
Well, I would assume that for the most part it's to see if that all exists down there. It's not exactly a well-explored region, though I do also imagine that some people may want to go down there not necessarily to discover things or to find treasure or whatnot, but if an individual was to say a drow or a dwargar who was born and raised here in the material plane, perhaps they would want to go down there and find out what their ancestry was.
And would it be safe to assume that most of the denizens down there are unfriendly?
It would be safe to assume so, yes. What we know is that it is heavily guarded. It is guarded by the residents there. You may be able to slip past them going in, but their attention is more geared towards making sure nothing gets out. So, I'm sure you can piece together what happens when somebody tries to escape, and what happens to them by the residents. She will motion to her neck, indicating, the dead.
Got it.
Alright.
Miss Mina,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever talked to this Godfried fellow?
I personally have not, no. I have seen him around a few times. He's a clean half-orc looking individual, though I haven't personally talked to him, no.
Okay.
Mhm. At this point, insane!
Hey.
Make me a perception check, bud.
Ooh, alright. Perception. Nope.
Alright. Fortunately, you're not too engrossed into your game. As you're fiddling around with the ball, you know, playing by yourself, you do hear a sound that is enough for you to kind of pick up on it. It is the sound of a number of heavy footsteps coming from that direction.
Do I see anything?
Oh. Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hey! Production value.
Production value. Alright. Not gonna lie. It's a good thing you checked. Alright. You see two individuals immediately who are coming up from the stairs. You can see the back of their heads, but it's enough for you to distinguish who or what they are.
Hmm.
You see two enforcers that are coming up from the stairs.
I'll keep watching sneakily.
Alright, in that case, make me another perception check.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm paying attention.
First
I'm
nat
focused.
20.
Damn.
First nat 20, man.
Alright, well, 20 was the hard DC, but you did it, so here you go. Alright. On the back of their heads, as you see the back of the heads, you see that there are two more shadows following behind them. And even though it's from this far of a distance, and there are a few students kind of talking amongst themselves here, hurrying off to class as they seem to be late, your keen senses pick up on what these individuals are muttering to themselves. See those two behind. And then you hear them mention, "Alright guys, make sure to check everything. The washrooms, the gymnasium, everything."
Yeah. Well, it's time. I'm gonna cast invisibility and run away.
Holy
I'll
shit.
start booking.
Hold up. Let me, whoop, you're gone. And then let me, nope, that's not it. There we go. Alright. You go invisible.
I'll start booking to class.
Alright. In the middle of the conversation, the door randomly swings open and then immediately closes again.
I see a couple of chairs moving.
The chair moves back.
This table slightly rolling or sliding away.
Yep. That's the table like rolling back. I don't drop the invisibility, I just...
I'm going to assume it's somebody who was late to class. Just carry on. Right. So, as I was saying, who knows? There are a couple of people trying to be the first ones to uncover the truths of the Underdarks, and who's to say it's not somebody in this academy? And who knows? Maybe some of you will even get to be a part of the group that makes such a huge discovery. But that's neither here nor there. And at that point, she gets cut off by an announcement. Good evening, staff and students. We apologize for this sudden interruption, but something important has come to our attention. It would appear that the perpetrator of the incident a few days back, whom was thought to have been apprehended during the emergency lockdown, has turned out to be but one of the group of perpetrators. All classes are immediately cancelled. All professors and students, please brace yourselves. The perpetrators are among you. They are first years and are not to be underestimated.
Oh no.
They're among us?
Among Us?
And
Who
at that
sucks
point,
here?
the announcement has not ended, by the way. I'm just one person, so you have to give me a moment.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
Because what?
almost as soon as Insane charged in, just a few moments after, the doors are slammed open.
There you are, get him!
Oh, I'm dumb. Give me a second.
They got the wrong door.
Wrong classer.
The doors slam open.
I slide a little bit under the desk. You know,
Four
like
guards
when
enter.
you're-
First of all, Insane. You got a good look at them with that nat 20 there. These ones are different colored.
Yeah.
As they charge in, what is the meaning of it? They will immediately start looking at everyone. The four of them will start to examine everyone. Not him, he's not there.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
And then
getting
immediately-
lower and lower.
Some, as their heads turn to look at the couple of students, most of their heads stop as they stare at the back row. And they point. And though their faces are covered, and the announcement is still going on, you can hear the beginning of of multiple phrases along the lines of, "Put your hands up," "Surrender," stuff of like that. But it gets cut off. All of them, staffs in hand, wands, pointing at the back row.
Gotta yawn. And like stretch.
For underestimating them can lead to a horrible situation like the one now, where you failed to realize there was one more person, and who you thought was the announcer for the academy was actually the one who killed them 3 nights ago. A shame, really, but this is what you deserve. Adios, Dracomaior Academy. And
You
at the
just hear,
end,
like, the invisible place. What?
and at the end of that announcement, Insane, you open your invisible mouth to scream, "What?" before it is cut short against your will by a loud bang that erupts in the air. One moment.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Can't believe we're all dying.
All right, here's how this is gonna go down. Get ready to be blinded,
Oh.
Oh.
except for the doors.
Wait, I can't see?
This is just for visual, don't worry. You're not actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna... A loud bang erupts in the air. The ground below you quivers, and the ceiling begins to crumble down. You fall to the ground, struggling to keep yourselves steady. Heat arises around you. A loud ringing in your ears can be heard, with the distant cries of people nearby. As you begin to stand up and gather yourself and your surroundings, and as your hearing begins to recover, a thought crosses some of your minds in your disturbed state. And that thought is, 3 nights ago was also when Aaliyah's body was found near the arena.
Too dumb to figure that out.
Alright. I'm going to just do this really quickly. And I need to let you guys be aware of some things. First of all, though, this music is no longer good. And I need you guys to be aware of some things. Because shit's about to
Why?
get
Yeah, I
crazy.
know it's weird. Yep.
Alright, also, you may experience a bunch of lag. I'm hoping my computer doesn't crash.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Alright.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, they all died.
Mina's still alive. What?
I'll get to
Mina killed
that.
him.
Don't worry. Alright. I need you guys to be aware of some things. You guys find yourselves in a crumbling building enveloped in flames. Debris is falling. Flames are growing. People are injured, as you can hear them screaming. You are currently on the second floor, and judging from your surroundings, at least your immediate surroundings, you can determine that you don't have very long before the entire building falls. I will ask all of you, each of you now, to please roll me initiative.
Oh.
Damn.
Everyone except for Steve, unfortunately. Kristra is not here. However, you will now you know why I was asking before. Where were you going?
Yep.
I did not want to ask you now. I wanted to know without, I wanted to know
Any
genuinely where you were going. So you will show up later.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck did you guys do?
But now I need to talk to all of you really quickly and give you a breakdown of what's about to go down, because it's gonna be crazy. Or not. It's up to you, really. This is an encounter, but it's not necessarily a combat encounter. You may come across some hostiles. You may. But for the most part, this is not a combat encounter, but one of danger and limited time. During this encounter, you may do as you wish. You may all do whatever you want, take as much as you want, take as long as you want. It's up to you. I will not tell you what to do. You may do whatever you want. If you need help, if you obviously, if you're like, oh, I want to pick this up, I'll then jump in and be like, okay, cool, make a check. Or if you're talking to NPC, I will also naturally jump in. But for the most part, I'm not going to tell you what you do. You just do whatever you want. From the moment I say go, you all, as a collective, will have exactly 40 IRL minutes or 20 rounds in-game to maneuver through this encounter as you wish. After the 40-minute or 20-round marker, the building will have fully collapsed, and anyone still inside will almost undoubtedly perish. This includes you. So before I let you off, 2 key points to be made aware of for the duration of this encounter. The first thing is your main objective, I hope, is to find a way out of the building to avoid death. Because if you stay here when that time goes off, you die. You're gonna die. The second thing you should be aware of is that the building is continuously falling over time. At the start of every round, there will be a sort of lair action where you must roll to avoid taking fire and or bludgeoning damage from falling debris, which will increase in damage over time. There is also a potential of falling prone due to said debris. With that, all in mind. Music. What do you do?
Ooh, that's some good
Can't move.
tunes.
I can't move because of initiative.
The first one to move is Dismay.
Oh,
Actually-
that's how it works.
Nope, my bad. Not Dismay. Because I have... Hold up. I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw from the initial blast. DC 9 dex save.
Oh, 9.
This includes insane as well. Oh my god.
God.
Wow. Cutting it close there, huh, guys?
Yep.
I mean,
Insane, you there?
He wrote in chat,
Oh.
BRB.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Insane, roll me a dex save. Alright, fortunately, you don't take the full damage, you don't go prone. However, you do each take 2 damage, with the exception of one of you, because one of you has fire resistance.
Aha, I take 1 damage.
Oh wow, Massentad is
I
weak.
guess if I take damage, do my visibility works?
I believe
Wait, what?
no, it's only if you attack.
Okay.
First one to react, Dismay.
Insane didn't roll initiative.
Oh, insane
I
roll
did.
initiative.
I did, it's a 2.
Oh, you did? Yeah, it's a 2. It's down there.
Oh, damn, I don't see it.
Yeah, he's like completely invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Initiative and all.
Invisible macro. Huh? Alright, Dismay.
Damn,
You guys
Miss Mina's
are aware.
weak. Dodging out of the way, I guess. I was just like, we gotta get out of here. And I'm gonna start making my way. I should probably. I can probably just get about that far.
Oh,
Trying
so
to
you
make
may
my way
want to.
across.
You guys may want to snap to grid.
Is that something I have to turn on?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
right click.
There, I
Yeah, if you
gotcha.
right click, it's all the way at the bottom near light sources.
Also, I forgot to mention. One of the students actually survived. Hold up. There you go. Oh wait, he has a token. Why does Gabe have a token?
Ah.
Go ahead, guys.
There's similarity involved.
I'm gonna assume Massentad was doing okay. He got hit, but he's still up. And I feel like I should prep something, but I don't think there's anything on hand. I'm just gonna call to Ms. Mina and what do we do? Do you want to lead us out of here? How do we get out?
We need to find an exit. There's a window, and there's outside.
Damn, stole my idea.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
She will go over there, and she will spread her wings. I can only take a few of you for a certain amount of time, so if you need to leave now, tell me.
I'm gonna look at her and say, "Come with me if you want to live," and I'll reach out a hand.
Yeah, okay. There are bodies there. By the way. Alright. She's following you.
Okay. Am
She
I
is
still
very scared.
capped out on my movement, or I was just gonna walk her over to Ms. Mina and just ask Ms. Mina to take her.
No, you can just take the dash action.
Okay, cool. So I will dash over with her over to Ms. Mina.
Alright, she'll just follow you. Right. She'll pick her up.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
Sure, your go.
All right. I'm gonna say rendezvous at the Skull Bowl field, and I'm gonna run here. Can I run over too?
We'll do.
And take the dash action and just jump out the window.
Alright.
Lagging, but
Yep.
yeah, I jump out the window.
30 feet drop.
Featherfall.
I'll do the math for you. Featherfall? You have Featherfall?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you do. Alright. You're safe.
Cool.
Alright, and at that point, next up, you're out of the initiative now, Joey. You're safe.
Yeah.
See you guys when I see you.
Anybody know where Insane went?
You stepped on my leg.
What?
I'm here. Ow.
Here,
so
where? Am I on top of
Here.
you?
I'm gonna start waving my hand. Here.
Am I on top of you?
You were.
When?
Like 2 seconds ago. The building's on fire. Just run.
Dash to
TikTok.
Get through the door.
As you get there,
Yep.
you see somebody trapped under debris.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Also, as you can see them, you see a number of students down there freaking out in a group. They are freaking out.
Why are they all female?
I didn't have other tokens, right? Just...
It's a school full of girls.
All right, what do you do?
So you're saying somebody's here, right? And
There.
that there's a group here. Where? Sorry. Oh.
This
Yeah,
man
that
is
one's
trapped
dead.
under debris,
That one's
and then
dead.
those ones are freaking out down there.
I'm gonna just keep on moving forward. Going for the bigger crowd.
Alright.
I had my initiative. Oop, or end turn.
8 minutes has passed.
Oh my god.
Then again, go ahead.
I'm gonna. Dismay, where are you going?
I'm gonna try and help some people out, whoever I can find.
Okay, I'll come with. And I'll go. to
There's
the
people
window.
out here.
And I guess I'll take a dash because I can't move fast anyways.
All right.
And that's my
You see
turn.
the same thing. Person under debris. People over there freaking out. Insane, your go.
Shit. Alright. 10. 25. And then I'll dash 30. No. 5. And guess that's my turn.
Start of your turn. Everyone inside, make me a dex save.
No.
Oh yeah, the DC increases more. Did I forget to mention that?
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna do something that I've never done, because that's a shitty roll. Where is it?
Oh, Finn, you have advantage.
I do, yeah.
Danger sense. Doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter,
Where
but
is it?
It'll matter later.
I'm gonna use Favor by the Gods and roll 2d4.
Ooh. Ooh.
You also have inspiration points.
Ooh, how many do I have?
I give you 3.
Where do I see the inspiration again?
My influence.
Still so campaign or
Under character token.
Other features.
Mine's not popping up anything. Does that mean I have no inspiration points?
So you have to have your token selected.
Ah,
oh yeah, I got 3. I'm using all 3. Okay.
Oh, 3? So 3,
Yeah.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you're fine. So that is 1 and then 2 damage. And not prone. Alright, Dismay, go ahead.
Let's see. How far can I get?
I'll get to you in a
Who
bit.
cares?
I'll get to you in a bit, don't worry.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I'm gonna get here, and I am going to. Finn, how dexterous are you? Are you worried about these dex rolls at all?
Not even in the slightest.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bardically inspire myself if possible.
Go for it.
And that counts as my action, so I think I am. Yeah, because I can't dash then. Yeah, so that is me.
Alright, Tortellini.
Got to go fast.
You have to go fast.
End of my turn.
I
Finn.
thought Slow and Steady won the race.
Not in this. I don't want to turn into turtle soup.
Finnegan, your turn.
Sorry. I would have to dash again to get over here.
Also, that's fire.
Okay.
You can
You
right
could
click
press-
if you wanna.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, space.
your space bar. That works
I'll
too.
do that.
Just over here.
Finn,
Um,
as you are there, in the midst of the screaming and the fire cackling in the air, you do hear the faintest sobbing coming from that room. Somebody's crying inside.
can I look in and see what's there?
Did you use a dash action? I think you used the dash action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you can do that next turn.
Okay.
Insane, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and yeah, nobody sees me, I'm still invisible. And Finn
You're
gets
just saying it
furious.
in general, it's fine.
And you grab the one on the door, I'll take this one. And I'll help this one get
Where
up.
are you?
That's what I said.
Alright. Athletics check.
I'm still invisible.
That's an athletics check.
He is like.
Oh god.
Literally, if it wasn't for the negative modifier, feels bad.
Oh, you have an inspiration. You have an
Yeah, you have one
inspiration.
inspiration.
Another
Though.
inspiration?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll use it.
Alright,
The last inspiration.
I'll allow it. Alright. Oh, I did the wrong thing, it's fine. Alright. As you begin to pull on the student, breaking her free, you struggle a little bit, and they're like, nah, I said a bunch of cool stuff, I can't be dumb. And you manage to break her out. Alright, she's out of the flames.
Alright.
She looks around. Thank you.
Now get out of here! And I guess that's... I'll use the last 5 feet to move over here. That's it.
Alright. Everyone deck save.
Still fuck me.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright.
do you know what the dice is that we have to beat? Do we know?
It says
10 decks.
DC 10.
DC 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, right there it says. Got it.
Fire resistant.
Don't forget about me.
Alright, dismay. Right.
My damage.
Yeah. There you go,
Please
to the
give me
face.
damage.
I love the damage.
I like
I'm
the pain.
tempted. I'm so tempted to loot the bodies, but I'm gonna have to dash. And I think I'll try and make my way over towards this room. I don't know. I think that's about as far as I can get. Finn, is there anyone else? Do you hear anyone?
I think there's someone in this room, but I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll check this room.
Alright. Tortellini.
I'm gonna go fast.
As you get over there, as these people are screaming, you hear in the washroom, I was taking a shit.
Oh no, what a hard way to die.
I know, right? Come with me if you want to live.
Alright. That's the phrase you're gonna use. Make a persuasion check. They are freaking out. And unfortunately, a 10 is not enough. As you go over there and be like, follow me. They go, ah!
Oh well.
Also, because you're there, you get to see that. And also, see one more thing. Hold up. See that person. Also, trapped under the fire and debris.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Finn.
I would like to see what's in the room.
All right. You see 2 things of notice. 2 things of importance. Or I guess 3 things actually. Hold up. God, this thing is so...
Oh my god, Gabe, you're so evil.
You see that person trapped, that person crying to herself, sat down. You see a number of bodies there, most notably of the bodies, you see a professor.
No.
Warlord.
That's fine, nobody cared about them.
Yeah, you're
The only one that understood me.
I'm gonna yell inside, like, hey, are you guys all good in there?
Help!
Is that person, like, stuck?
Yeah, they're stuck.
Okay. Can I help them get out?
Yeah, well, go ahead. Make a athletics. Barbarian, let's go. Let's see what you got. All right, she's out. As you
Okay,
pull her out of the debris.
You guys should get out of here. The building's coming down.
You see that her legs are heavily damaged. Yeah. She will start to make her way out. That one seems to be in shock. That is it for you. Insane.
Alright, I'm gonna go open this door.
Alright. Damn, if you hated me before.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is my action, right?
Alright.
Oh, okay, see one.
You see a number of bodies. They don't seem to have died from the debris, but more so surviving the debris. That one, however, is still alive, though barely.
Crap, I don't have movement to get there.
It's now the 21-minute marker.
There's another one in there.
Who the hell said that?
Me, I said that.
That sounds like insane.
Yeah, me.
Ah, okay. Got it. I'll get him. And...
Or will you?
Oh no.
Deck save, everyone. DC 11. You don't want a 5. Ooh. Wow, not bad, everyone.
Damn, you're all rolling so high.
I know. This
Dismay,
is
you
kinda
can move.
concerning.
Let's
Just a matter
see.
of time.
I guess that's a dash action to get over there.
I didn't get the damage right away.
Yep. I was doing the math in my head. A lot of
Ooh, I
having.
don't think I have the action to help them right now, right? Because I dashed over.
Negative.
Ah, okay. Insane. I'm gonna help them, and then we're gonna jump out the window.
Okay.
See if you can help Finn in the other room.
Man, you need help.
I think so, actually.
Okay, I'm coming.
Alright, meanwhile. Bertolini.
I got one in the bathroom. Got 5 out here. Then I got 1 stuck. 5 out here to want to listen. So
We're all gonna die!
That attitude, yeah.
the dash over here. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Finn.
Okay. So I'll see if I can help this person to help them get out. If I
They're on
can.
their way. They don't
On
know
their way?
where
Okay.
they don't know where to go, but they're good at running. As well
Great.
as
Okay.
I'll push
This
in that
person.
direction.
This person's in shock.
yeah, they're having a bit of a panic attack right now.
Cool. Can I just like pick them up and try and carry them out?
Sure. Make a grapple check with advantage.
How do I do that?
Make an athletics check with advantage.
God.
Which I doubt you'd fail. You don't. You just straight up pick her up.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go. And I'm not sure how much movement I have left.
You move at half speed.
I'm at half speed, so I'm not sure if that's probably as far as I can go.
Hold up. What are you carrying? Yeah, half speed. Alright. You done?
I guess so. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Alright. Insane.
I guess I'm gonna drop invisibility because I'm not hiding from anyone anymore.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it's here the whole time.
You see Fed come out. Person
Okay.
on his shoulder. Whoa.
You're doing great. This maze on the other room jumping from the window, and I think the teacher is taking people in the other room. I don't know what to do anymore.
I guess we should probably jump out a window then.
I'm gonna go to that window. Come on, everybody here! Here. We're gonna jump. Don't look down. Just do it.
What?
Just do
What?
it.
Alright. DC 11. That's a lot of damage.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
That's gonna hurt.
Can I use my 5 inspiration points?
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is a lot of saves. Of course, you're gonna fail at least one of them.
This would be my second one. But...
Using all 5?
Yep.
Alright. And then insane. Alright.
Oh, I still have the fire damage,
Yeah.
so not full.
Man.
Also,
Take
is
I have no
damage.
flying speed yet.
As a piece of falling debris comes and smashes you in the face, knocking you prone, taking a bunch of damage.
Shit.
Whoa!
That's gonna live and work. Just keep going, everyone. I'll be fine.
Alright, dismay.
I am going to help the student over to the window. Oh, maybe not going through the fire. And, okay. You ready to jump?
We'll look over at the 30-foot drop. No. For the
and
record,
I'll-
if they jump and there's nothing that helps them not take damage, they will die.
Okay. Miss Mina! I'll try and wave and get her attention.
I'm gonna be
Does
that
she?
guy.
Wow.
That's enough, because she's looking that direction, actually. She's coming.
Okay. She'll help you down.
Come.
How much time do I have?
It just hit the 28-minute marker.
And we have 40, right?
Yep.
Oh. Come back for me! I'm gonna wait at the windowsill.
Baby, come back.
Alright. Tortellini.
Well, I'm gonna help this student up.
Athletics, you know what it is.
Yep.
Oh!
Nice.
You reach in, grab her, and just... She's on her feet immediately.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gather the rest of the students and tell them to head towards the exits. Please.
Yeah, sure. Let's go over there. Meanwhile...
Yeah, I'm just gonna be continuously moving, just running through it to make sure I can
Alright,
get the most amount of space possible.
back to Finn.
I'm gonna head with the student over to, over here, avoiding the fire. I'm gonna dash.
Right. Insane.
Oh crap.
Also, I know you're half movement, but we'll just say you're just running.
Oh,
It's fine.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna use half a movement to get up. 10, 15. And dash to the window. Yeah. Oh, I can't go for
You just jumping out?
No, I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for everyone first and. Come on, people over here! Ow!
Alright. You know the drill.
The Dex.
Also, I've been kind of leaving them out. DC 12. 30. Everyone passes. Nope.
Oh shit!
Barely.
Can I use an inspiration to help in at all?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to do.
Alright. Then passes.
Because I only had 10 HP left.
Oh,
Also, alright. Yes, mate, go ahead.
I'm gonna call back out for Ms. Mina. Over here, help.
Oh,
Alright.
she has a choice to make.
She saw him first. She goes over there. She's picking you up.
My hero.
She rolls her eyes. Tortellini.
Yep. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Second level.
Roll the D8 again.
Yep.
Roll another D8, I meant to say.
Boop. I also have 3 second level slots.
Oh, I think I'll fix that.
And then 30 movement.
Oh, boy.
Alright.
Give me a second. You're gonna.
Oh no! Such a long hallway!
Also, you see those four freaking out.
Oh my gosh, no.
You
Anybody
see
else?
all the way in the back that person. And debris.
Okay. We're gonna die! I'm gonna end my turn because I can't do anything else.
All right. Ben.
I'm gonna shout at In. Where's the turtle?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Over me and I don't know.
I'm going to the person that I'm carrying, I'm going to hand off to the student beside me. Get them out of here, and then I'm going to sprint off in the direction I last saw Tortellini going.
All right. Insane.
Oh shit.
It's gonna take her time to go down there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
30
gonna
foot drop.
stand on the window and say, "We got more people coming over here."
I'll be on my way.
And I guess that's my turn. I'll be waiting here with the other students.
All right. At this point, you're now out of initiative. And I need everyone it's still inside to make me a DC 12 dex save.
Dex.
Ooh.
Nope.
Alright. 1 to you, like fire resistance really paying off right now.
Oh yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's just. Wait, did you pass or fail?
I passed. You said it was 12.
No, you don't take any. Half of the half. That's a 0.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, no, you actually failed. Hold up.
You did?
No, Tortellini, I mean.
Oh,
Yep.
Alright, as debris continuously hits you in the
much
face.
going on.
Alright, Tortellini, your go.
Wait, do I get 1 back? Because you already took 1 damage and then you.
It was 4 damage. It was 1 bludgeoning
4?
and 3 fire, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So it worked out. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Gotcha. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, another tab opened up. Head towards the exit. I'm gonna save
Persuasion.
the others. Da, 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 da. Persuasion.
18. As you say, get to the exit. But there is no exit!
I like point down that hall.
As you point, it's closed off! There's fire everywhere! We're gonna die!
Ah! Just follow me then. I'll clear a path.
They're scared, but they will try and follow you.
Action dash over here and
Alright.
end of my turn.
Ben,
I'm gonna keep heading in Tortellini's direction. What's going on with these people again?
they're freaking out right now. However, that person has just arrived. Get yourselves together! We're gonna fucking die unless you actually get out of here! They're trying to calm down everyone. However, it is not looking good as the building is crumbling at a fast pace. You don't have much time left.
How much longer do we have?
Due to all the delays and whatnot, I'll give you guys another 5 to 10 minutes, but right now it's on the 37-minute marker.
Oh, hell, okay. I'm gonna shout at the students, get over this way in the classroom. And I'll like gesture towards the classroom. The building's gonna go down any minute.
Persuasion. With advantage, because there's somebody there telling them to also get their shit together. Okay.
I go to school with a bunch of wimps.
They're probably all the yellow house.
Alright. Is that it for you, Finn?
I guess so.
All the
dashed,
students are
so.
intimidated by Finn.
I have a question. You said we have 40 minutes or 20 rounds. So
Yeah, it's not looking like the 20 rounds.
Okay.
Whichever first.
Yeah, either or.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Okay.
Is there any curtains in this room?
Negative.
Sure.
She is
the
coming
professor
back.
coming?
However,
Okay.
you will have to make another check before she gets there, just so you're aware.
Yup, I guess that's fine.
Alright. In that case,
Yikes.
Here I go again. I'm going to die. Nope, I'm not.
Well,
I
it's
saved.
not enough damage to kill me.
Thank God for initiative.
Did you pass? You did pass. Alright. Tortellini. At this
And I
point,
was
it is not the
running.
40-minute marker. You guys have an extra 10 minutes, but that's it. That's also including any delays right now from like me talking and whatnot.
Okay. Well. Action dash. Hurry up!
Then,
This over here is a window, right?
yep.
I have a question. How much damage would we take from jumping out of a 30-foot high window?
That is 3d6.
3d6.
3d6 bludgeoning,
Okay.
to be specific.
Is it bludgeoning damage?
It is bludgeoning damage, yes.
Oh, super. Okay, great.
And just reach before.
Yeah.
Pumps
gonna-
herself up before leaving the building.
Yeah. Gonna dash. I can see Tortellini over here, so I'm gonna shout at him. Get Tortellini, get out of here! We're gonna die if we stay here any longer.
I got more people!
Well,
They
hurry up,
got
because they're all gonna die
bugs!
too.
They got bugs!
And I'm gonna go into a rage.
That's...
Just at that.
Oh, yeah, actually, you can, yeah. All right. Being
Yeah,
annoyed
just
with
at
all
that. I'm gonna go into
the cowardice in this building. Finn is a rage.
Break the glass that's up there!
These people are so dumb. I'm so angry.
Break the glass that's
Just
up there!
move.
All right. At this point, she's there.
Take me.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Everything hurts.
All right, you two that are still in there. Another deck save.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Dex. Ha! Ha! Oh lordy. Alright. I'm gonna keep on moving forward. Is this a window here?
Yep.
Keep moving forward. Hurry up, everybody! It's gonna collapse soon! Just moving over so I can not be in the wall.
Yep. Then again.
This one's a window too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Tortellini, if you die in this building, I will kill you. And then I'm gonna go jump out a window.
Very well then. We'll get to your fall damage in a moment.
Cool.
However, Tortellini,
Dex!
dex save,
Oof.
and that is the worst case scenario.
Ha!
Oh no.
6 damage, and you fall prone as a giant block of flaming wood falls down and pushes you to the ground.
Get going! Go past me! I like motion towards that way. I'm gonna
Alright.
try and get up.
Yep, after movement.
Alright.
So 15 feet.
Yep.
For the record, you can still dash and get the extra 30, but it costs 15 to get up.
Yeah. Hold on. I can't use that shit. Alright. 15 feet, right? And then I
No, you
can't
have-
dash because I already used my action.
What'd you use your action on?
To get up.
No,
No,
that
that's
just
just
costs
how-
movement.
Oh! Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not an action.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna dash. Over here.
That's a
window.
wall, but that's fine. You can more or less get there.
Yeah.
All right, you have to make me another check, bud. 14 is what you need.
Nice.
Do a barrel roll.
5 damage. All right, it's your turn.
Going to. Where's the shapeshift button? Where's the button to change my appearance to animal-esque? Wild shape. There she is. I'm gonna turn into a black bear.
Nice.
All right. I don't have the stack block. I'll get that in a moment.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
You know, jump.
Yeah, gonna jump.
Had a feeling. All right, we'll get to you in a bit. All right. And with that, that is the 6-minute marker. However, you are out.
I didn't want to mention before because of metagaming, but isn't this a window?
Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, that's a window.
And you ran past it like 2 times.
Yeah, I mean, for the record, I was asked like I think twice. I'm like, is that a window? And I'm like, yes, that's a window.
I didn't think a black bear could fit through a small window. I was thinking the bigger window would have been the best choice.
It's the same window.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, I didn't.
It was just, yeah. All right. But with that, you've all escaped the building. Unfortunately, however, Ms. Diaz, after getting a couple more people down, her wings dissipate. She's an Asimar.
Yep.
But even if she did, it perhaps wouldn't have been enough time, as the building collapses on all remaining students within, and potentially professors.
even these guys, you managed to jump?
Well, that's what I'm about to get to.
Oh, great! I'm gonna
Because-
die from everybody falling on top of me. How did you die? Oh, they just fell on top of me, and I just got
I survived the fall, but then like 4 students fell on top of my
Alright.
head.
One decides to cower last minute, but the other 3 decide that if they're gonna die in here and have a chance of dying out there from the fall, they'll take their chances and jump.
Can I kind of like help their jump midair with my bare body?
Negative.
Okay.
Alright. Before we get to what happens afterwards, we have some number crunching to do over here. First things first, the 3d6 for Finn. But halved, because he's raging. And now I need to search up, what bear was it?
Bears.
Black bear?
Black bear. Yeah. The hit points is a 3d8 plus 6, or the
We
standard
just go
is
from
19.
the base. 19.
19. Yeah.
Alright. The bear form is sturdy enough to withstand the fall. You fall to the ground, but you're fine. However, will fortune be on the side of the 3 students with less than
I
6
so hope.
HP?
One student survived.
Oh boy. Well,
It's raining corpses. Hallelujah.
You could help them with Goodberry.
I don't
Alright.
have good berry.
as 3 of them jump, the fall proves to be too much for 2 of them as they perish, unfortunately. Fortunately for the 3rd one, there is a furry and big bear to take some of the fall. And they survive within an inch of their lives.
Don't worry, me too.
And with that, the encounter is now over. The music ends. Congrats on surviving that hectic situation.
I
And
thought
for some of you, saving it.
when he
Yeah,
was
and,
running away.
and you guys saved a couple people. Look at that.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Started making me feel bad for a while. After a while, I just jumped out the window
See,
immediately.
like, what I should have done is I should have just made a hole in the floor and just let them jump down there and then go, because they probably would have had an easier time getting out from
All right.
the top floor into the
And
the
also-
first floor.
Actually, hold up. Let me just really quickly. Just.
So
and-
many entities.
Oh, there's more.
Oh god.
And just because I'm gonna basically just wipe this map now because it's destroyed.
So I have a question. Was that really buried down there? Ah, it was. Man.
All right.
If you didn't go there.
Yeah. And the books.
Good decision. Oh, also that guy in the pooper, he didn't live.
He's gonna tell us the body count now.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I showed you the map. That's all I'm gonna do. All right. So we have a series of events to go over. First of all, let me bring you three over here with the rest of the group. Oh, let me. Oop. All right. You guys were last. So, the first one to escape and just straight up just jump out immediately was Jor. Jor,
Yeah.
as you jump out of the window and fall to the ground, using Featherfall to cushion the fall, you see that there are a few people at this point jumping out of windows or escaping through the main entrance on the first floor. The building
Okay.
is completely enveloped in flames. You said you were going to a destination, right? That you put in chat?
Yeah.
Like the armory or whatever?
Yep.
Alright, we'll go over there. And for the rest of you, I'll get to you in a moment. I only did Jor first because he went really quickly. So,
I mean, he turned evil, right? So it makes sense.
meanwhile, let me just actually, let me make this a lot easier for you guys.
At least we have a 6-student body count outside.
Let me grab all of you, and then let me bring you to the big map, and I'll bring the other NPCs that are important in front of you.
What happened? What happened?
Saved. No, they
The headmaster's
saved
evil.
4 people.
I leave for 5 minutes and you burn down the school.
You're not
It was
there.
Insane's work.
An accident! I didn't even know what I did.
It was the pastries this entire time.
Oh shit, I left the stove on.
Alright. For the record, at this point in time, everyone except for Jor and Kristra are outside. Or Jor is in the midst of getting out. The Krista, I will say what happens from your perspective now. As you go to the marketplace, going around from stall to stall, you purchase yourself the potion of healing that you said before, and you find a leather worker and get yourself a bandolier. If you haven't already done so, you may add the two to your equipment.
I already did.
Cool. As you mentioned beforehand that you were heading to the main building, I will inform you of what happens. On your way there, get to about we'll say like 80 to 90 feet from the main building, where the announcement comes on And shortly after, as you stand around, you stand a little bit like, oh, that's weird. But you continue on, not thinking too much about the announcement. But then at the end of the announcement, the same thought that I mentioned before crossed your mind. 3 nights ago, you found Aaliyah's body. And you have that thought as the building before you combusts. However, Kristra, yes, you see the building explode, but you are outside, which means you're able to realize that it's not just the main building. As the earth, the very earth below you trembles, even amidst the skies. You can hear the rattling and the crumbling even of the bridges of the academy. And you can hear a loud bang from multiple points of Dracomaior Academy all around you. As you gather your surroundings, you realize the explosion happened everywhere.
Oh my god.
My dorm!
All my things.
My nest! My eggs! I mean,
Man, they even
my
blew up the
nest!
field.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, there wasn't much left on the field, to be honest. Like,
It's like, it's just a field. Why did it burn it? There's nothing there.
the dirt is
second
too
time.
holy.
Quick question. When that announcement came on, were we able, like, was anybody able to, or was I able to, like, kind of realize whose
Recognize the
that was?
voice.
Yeah.
Negative.
Negative. Oh.
Alright, give me 1 moment as I need to get someone.
I have a feeling I know who's behind this now.
Alright,
Insane. You started the fire.
and
As I have a
Kristra,
letter that has entailed.
Yeah.
as this explosion occurs, what is running through your mind?
We
What do you
have to
do?
get to that. We have to get to that graveyard site now.
But you're all alone right now, so what do you do? Said we. I'm asking you from the moment the explosion happens.
Oh, the moment the explosion happened, do I see? I'll try to take a look around, see if there's anybody running away. That like are
You
like
see a couple of people, not too many, are freaking the hell out.
anybody that's not freaking the hell out and just running and like they have a like they're trying to disguise themselves.
Make a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception. That's persuasion. Perception.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. 20 gives you the full info. All right. There's not too many people out, and the few that are freaking out. Some are not freaking out per se, but they are visibly stunned, shocked, confused. All except one individual. This individual of which is not acting scared or whatnot, but rather he is somewhat charging at the flames towards the building. As you see that individual who is running at top speed towards the building, the main building.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna chase after him and try and stop him.
You can chase after him. Is your speed higher than 30?
It's 30.
All right, you chase after them.
You're
You're not faster than them, for the record.
No.
No.
Buddy, you don't want to run in there.
You will look as he's running. Oh. He'll kind of, as he's running, think whether or not it's time to stop. But then he'll decide to stop for the quick moment for you to catch up, at least to him. There are people in there I need to save. You should probably come, if I'm going to be honest. If that is, you have the courage and the strength.
I'm gonna give Polaris the symbol to go hide and be safe, as I basically say, let's go.
Looks around in fire.
Just
Goes and hides somewhere. Alright. And he will head towards the building. Alright. At this point, return back to present time. Jor,
Yo.
as you step outside, heading to the armory, you notice a couple things. First of all, you see that guy, and Krishna falling behind. Actually, Krishna, are you still in your... What form are you in?
Oh, I actually decided not to take a form.
Okay. Alright. Sure, you see those two that seem to be running towards the building. Oh. Conrado, something happened?
What? No.
You disconnected.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it says you disconnected. Alright. Well, I'll just continue and assume that it was just a network error or something.
I'll just reconnect.
Jory, you see those two that are charging towards the main building.
Alright.
You also see that it wasn't just the main building on fire, but multiple buildings. And you see up ahead in the far distance, you can see that one of the bridges is caught on fire. And you can potentially predict that if that happened to that bridge, it probably happened to the other ones. Because
And it
this
looks
was like an organized flame.
Oh yeah, so like I can't go through that. It's like it's too big a flame.
That's a huge flame.
Yeah. Alright. Then I'm gonna run. Where does it... I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna start looting corpses.
You know what? That's fair.
You know what? Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. You find, after looting a couple of corpses, they don't have much valuables on them, but they do have some pocket change here and there. You end up with 68 gold pieces.
Oh.
Right. I also take enough like cloth, like ripped like jackets and stuff to try to like cover my whole body so it's not recognizable.
Alright. Make a disguise.
Yeah.
We'll say that. It's not really a disguise, but it's more, I just put that so you're covered.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna, while running past Gottfried and Christian, it's like, out of the way, Gottfried. I got stuff to loot, and Christian, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna rendezvous at the Skullball Field. I'm gonna keep looting.
As I was coming to the building, did I see the Skullball Field on fire?
You didn't, but you can see the flames in the distance.
I don't think the Skullball Field is safe.
I'm gonna say fine, then near the bridge. Actually, no, just as close as the Skullball Field as possible. And I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, where are you going?
I just told you where I'm going and I'm yelling.
Yeah, but
Looting corpses.
I see
As
this
fast as
going
I
around
can.
patting bodies.
Yeah, just as quickly as I can. Making my way down, looting corpses.
Alright. At this point comes the chain of people coming down. Mason Tad, then Dismay, then Insane. Dismay, as you drop down, you can see Mason Tad.
Also, I'm in the wrong map.
Kind of
now
trying
that I
to
came
attend.
back.
What's up?
I'm in the wrong map now that I came back.
Oh. There you go.
There you go.
Alright. You see Mason Tad brushing off a bunch of dirt from him. A couple of cinders. You can see in the distance Godfrey and Kristra running to the building. Kristra having an argument with somebody who went that way. And then saying as you come down, you also see the same stuff.
What do we do now? Where do we go? I'm gonna look towards Ms. Mina.
She is currently trying to help other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it like came down and she was just like, oh.
Well, I don't think I need to worry about my grades anymore.
That by law, if the school burns down, we all graduate with bachelor's degrees.
I'll get to that later.
Cool.
Turns out it was a prison the entire time.
That explains how much.
At this point, Mason Dad is pulling out a pipe, putting it to his mouth and lighting it up. As
Is he
Diaz
using
comes down, the people are... There's a couple more people that have been brought down by Miss Diaz. And as the building is beginning to collapse, Kristra, you see those two just jump out of the window.
Guys, okay?
I will say I
That's a
fall.
bear.
I'm like, oh my god, I think I broke my ribs, and then I go. I'm gonna go. Oh my god, is that Godfrey's dog? And then get up immediately and go over.
And like,
Why
Three
is there a
bodies.
bear jumping out of the window?
I'm gonna lay on my back, and then as I'm on my back, I ball shape back into my normal form, coughing up a little bit of blood.
Huh?
Oh, it's a turtle? I think the fumes are getting to my head.
As you guys are having that conversation, Godfrey will stop. As the building at this point has now basically collapsed. And as you approach him, I suggest you three do best to get away from here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure. Something isn't right.
Well, we're supposed to go down to this cave, apparently, or technically it's a graveyard that has a door that leads underground. Would you like to tag along?
We'll take a moment to think about it. Then he'll look over in this direction. I think I see your other allies over there. You should probably go get them as well.
And
No, look for like confirmation of sorts.
I'm gonna grab him by the hand and drag him along.
Like drag him along over there, or like where you going?
No, do over there.
All right. Looking at.
no, I'm telling you, I heard this. If the school burns down, we all get a pass.
Insane's
This-
just on.
This isn't the
Oh.
time to be joking. Yeah.
It's not a joke, I heard this.
People.
This is like a rule or something.
He's
Everyone
here
that
trying
needs
to, like-
healing.
Restrain herself.
We also say if someone dies in your class, you also get a pass.
What did you guys do?
We like today or in general?
Well, I don't suppose the enforcers came, pointed at the lot of you and said to surrender. Before the building blows up, a bunch of people die, and we barely make it out with our lives.
Do you think we did this?
I wouldn't say that, I just know it seems you're involved in some way.
Well, it was more about the death of the Skullbow Field area.
Yeah,
We've been kind of looking into it.
I think we were definitely framed.
Yeah, I think so as well. Quite frankly, I don't think you guys are smart enough to pull something like this off.
Wait, who are you?
I resent that.
I'm gonna like raise an eyebrow to him.
You're not gonna get any healing later.
In a way, you should be glad that's the case. I had my
Oh, have you
suspicions
know
of
I'm
you
the
all.
smartest one in here? Okay.
I am literally in your class insane. You are doing the worst in our class by a huge margin.
Marks means nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is an arbitrary way of teaching.
Mm-hmm.
People
Right.
learn in different ways, okay?
Right. Anyways, quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you all, but
Okay.
even though you're, at least in my eyes, aren't the culprits, you sure as hell will be treated as them.
Even me?
Who are you?
Oh, cool. Awesome. I'm nobody. My name's Elaine.
Make a deception check. Not for
Wait,
the name.
Elaine?
Oh wait.
Ooh. Hmm.
Do I have any inspiration points to look at?
So there's another one involved. Nice.
I'd like to use one inspiration point.
Nope.
No?
Supposed to do that before the result is declared. Hmm. He'll begin to think. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I want to gather everybody that looks really injured, and I'm going to kind of put them into a circle and then cast Healing Spirit.
Ooh.
Healing Spirit, you say?
Indeed.
Alright. I need to remember what the number was, because the base rules are weird and I had to standardize it. One moment.
On the thing, it says 1d6 hit points.
Oh, that's an old macro. Don't worry about it.
Ah, gotcha.
That is not correct. Where did I put it? 10d6.
Oh.
Wow.
It's not 1d6, by the way. It's 1d6 like it's like very specific how it's worded.
Okay. So is it 1d6 per person then, or per?
Yeah, like base rules, it's like 1d. It's like, what is it? Until the spawns, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or starts a turn, you cost a 1d. It's just, yeah, I just standardized it and I kind of
Okay.
like buffed it outside of combat. So
Alright.
I just say 10d6.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just roll that actually, since you know your spell, and everyone will gain whatever hit points you roll. Also, I need to fix your spell slots, so as you do that, I'll fix your spell slots.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Could have just put 10d6 with square brackets.
Yeah, but isn't this individually though?
No, it's 10d6 everyone.
That was individual.
35 thank you for doing the math. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. I
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
you. Thank you.
The real MVP.
Yep.
Not every hero wears cape.
The cape wears the hero sometimes.
Oh gosh.
What?
Alright, I mean, everyone just gets healed.
Yeah, 35 is way more than me. Put my total, I'm fine with him.
Alright. Everyone's healed. Also,
Ah,
you're not
it's so
angry
much
anymore. There you go. You don't gotta worry about that.
Thanks, man.
And
I
that's
thought you were
gonna-
gonna die when you
that's-
ran away.
That's gonna disappear soon.
It's fine.
Is it a minute or 10 minutes for Bardic Inspiration?
10.
10 minutes? Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, mine's probably gone by now.
Not quite. Still have a few minutes. Alright.
Well, Godfrey, what do you think is the best course of action currently?
Well, for starters, you should all lay low. For obvious reasons. Seems one of your friends points to the one leaving. Seems one of that one says she knows a place you can all hide. Maybe start with that.
Okay.
Quite honestly, I don't know what's going on here. And pretty sure the headmaster's involved. Don't think he's the culprit. But he's definitely involved. He's been acting very reckless. Yeah.
Mhm. Gonna take out the notes that I got from Kaldurgan's chest, and I'm gonna hand it to him. The ones that we're talking about, possibly being the people that are after him. So I think it was like the headmaster and somebody else.
Yeah. I'll take a read.
I'm gonna go find Polaris.
Yep.
And as I walk away, I'm gonna tell everybody, we're supposed to meet outside the Skull Ball Arena.
Oh, one more question, Godfrey.
Hmm?
How much time have you spent in the library?
How much time have I spent at the library?
Mm-hmm.
A sufficient amount. Both libraries.
Have you been downstairs in the Mythalore library?
There's a downstairs.
Okay, you haven't. Yeah, there's secret books down there, and
Oh.
you might want to check out the wall to the right when you walk in.
He will turn to the right.
Yeah, I don't think the
Well-
library exists anymore.
Yes, well, if the library still is standing, then I will definitely check it out.
I have a question for you too, Godfrey.
Hmm.
Are you even a god?
And are you even free?
I am not a god, no.
Liar. And I walk away.
He will shake his head in confusion, like,
Also, if you need
I'll be
any help
following.
with anything,
what were you saying?
I said, also, if you need any help with anything, let us know. as I'm just walking.
He's not following. Godfrey will look. You two coming?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's go.
$1,000,000%.
All right.
I'm boring so hard right now.
You must gather your party.
Before venturing forward.
Oh, sorry, Joseph. Did you say yeah?
Yep, let's
okay,
go.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right. At this point, during the time skip, the bardic inspiration. All right, and you guys will travel to the catacombs, which, because you now have two people that know the layout pretty well, they know exactly where to go. Which are these two? Which, for the record, during the travel, either he has a really good memory, or it's kind of weird that he knows the layout like the back of his hand. Meanwhile,
Oh wait, are we going to the catacombs, not the Skullball Arena?
where are you guys going?
Skull
I-
right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
to go meet up with Shore.
I just moved you guys over there, just for the sake of indicating that you're moving. I'll move you guys that way then. Makes it more sense. All right. Jor,
Yo.
as you go to the market district, it is in shambles, to say the least. The majority of the streets are on fire. The stands, not much left, with many of the vendors that some of them you remember from coming here before. You remember their faces vaguely. You can see a couple of them with carrying chests, bags, and whatnot, frantically running away from the fire.
Alright, I head for the weapons.
Alright. As you go to where
Guy.
the weapons stand, are you going to the stand or are you looking for the guy?
Like I'm heading towards the stand, but I'm looking out for the guy.
Alright, perception check then.
Alright. Damn.
Alright. As you wander through the flaming streets, amidst the screams, you try to look for anybody that resembles him. You don't really remember his face very clearly, so you just hope that he's carrying a bunch of weapons. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's just one. There seems like there's a number of people carrying weapons, but not like a shop weapons, more like weapons at their side, just running away.
Okay.
As you get to the... Yep, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask what happened to the stand.
Oh, okay, yeah. As you get to the stand, you can see that the market district square, which is where you went, which is where the majority of the stands are, is in shambles, to say the least. Whatever tents there were in the past, there is not a trace. You can see that the tile flooring that was once there has been uprooted, as if the explosion came from underneath.
Alright.
There is but fragments, pieces of buildings that have been left over on the streets.
I still try to scavenge for weapons or stuff. If it's lightly damaged, I still take it because I have the mend in. So I can mend it later, but I still.
Investigation check then.
Okay.
Or perception. You're spotting.
That's better.
Alright. With the 15, as you wander through the streets, hoping that maybe a weapon flew away from the explosion and just get melted immediately. As you wander through the streets hoping, you happen to find a glint amidst a large amount of the rubble. As you go over there, I'm assuming you're pulling it out of the rubble.
Yep.
Alright. As you scavenge for it, you pull out. Let's see what you get. you pull out a warhammer, which has had some damage done to it, but it is for the most part still intact.
I go gross and I drop it and walk away.
And sorry, what did you say you were gonna do?
Does anybody look like they have a greatsword in the crowd or a glaive? You said they had weapons on their side.
Yeah, a couple of them do. Yeah.
Right. Does anybody have a greatsword?
A greatsword or a glaive?
Yeah.
No.
Damn. All right.
There is a halberd that somebody has. You see 2 short swords, and you see what you think is a maul, which is like the giant hammer.
Oh yeah.
That's what the maul is. Yeah.
All right. I try to take the guy's halberd.
Make a sleight of hand check.
All right.
All right. As you grab a hold of the guy's halberd and try and pull it off his back, you pull him with it. And as you do so, he turns around and he goes, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm taking this bonus action katana. Damn it.
As you pull out the katana, the many clots that are covering you get in the way, and you manage to miss. What the? Alright. He pulls out the halberd and attempts to hit you with it,
All right.
but misses.
Can I do the disarm action?
Sure.
How do I do that?
You got other?
There.
Between hide and use object. It's above your katanas.
Oh, I see.
You click on it, then pick the disarm action. Never mind, I'm dumb. Alright. Make an attack roll.
With any weapon?
Yep.
All right. Katana. Nice.
Alright. You knock his halberd down. Ow, what the fuck?
And
It's on the ground.
I take it and I run.
Alright. He will chase after you. You have 1 halberd though.
All right.
Where are you running to?
I'm gonna try to lose them in some like crowds and then head to the skull ball.
Alright. Eventually, you can hear him start to tire in the back. And as you get a fair distance away from him, you can hear him in the distance. You son of a... And you manage to lose them.
Cool.
Alright.
This mucker.
As you get to the Skull Ball arena, you can see to your left a large group of people that seem to also be going to the Skull Ball arena, which is currently yeah.
Baby, baby.
Alright. You see those?
All right. As I approach, I'm like, all right. So where do we go next?
Catacombs, was it?
There's another. Why is he?
Yeah. There is another. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Of course.
Would I know who it is?
Judging from the fact that he's carrying a couple weapons and a halberd now, even though he's covered, you still know, judging from his classic spiky hairdo and his signature jacket, that's Jor.
For anybody who doesn't know, that's Jor.
Oh. Hmm. So, where to next?
Oh, Krishra?
We have to go to the graveyard to go to the underground part, the basement.
Time to go to a creepy basement in the graveyard.
All right. And now I will repeat what I said last time. Where wow, they know the layout. Whoa,
Whoa!
They're way too nerdy
crazy.
for us.
That's crazy. Also, it's a
Whoa,
little
they're
bit.
gonna.
Yeah, you know, it's a little bit weird that he knows everything, but you know, it is what it is.
Whoa, they're gonna betray us.
All right. At this point, I don't have a, you know, I don't have a
Don't
map,
have a map.
for the exterior of the catacombs or whatever. So we're just gonna do theater of the mind.
I don't have a mind.
All right. Well. All right. As you guys during the travel, oh, sorry. I don't remember how much gold you got.
Oh, okay. Was it the fortune roll?
It
was
was
the
like
D100.
65, 64 or something.
It was 68, because I know that.
Yeah, it was mid to high 60s.
Cool.
And
Thanks.
one off of 69.
Damn. So close.
All right.
Gabe
Yeah, it was
thinks that
68,
Give
yeah.
the man 69.
All right. As you guys are making your way, traveling to the catacombs, you guys may talk amongst yourselves during this travel, but regardless, Godfrey will disclose the following information. Yeah, something's not right. Headmaster has been acting a bit rash with his decisions. When he called me over, he told me to leave, and then told all the other guests to leave immediately, which is weird, to say the least. So naturally, I did not leave, and I stayed.
Oh, is that why you were creepily hanging around in the library?
No, that was before.
No,
don't
let's
know
do
if-
that for fun.
During the lockdown, that's when he called us all over.
I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
if being told to leave is weird.
Wait,
Insane has that happen all the time.
weren't you in his office like a day or two ago?
yeah.
He will nod his head as if, all right. Anyways, yeah, it may not seem weird, I guess, to some of you, but that is definitely weird. Imagine inviting somebody over to your home and be like, hey, look at my home. And they take 2 glances around and then you immediately tell them to leave. Because you're panicking. For no apparent reason. It's a bit suspicious.
Maybe
Somebody
just
might
has
be-
anxiety.
Isn't that just what housewarming parties are?
Yeah, maybe he's a real estate agent. Maybe he's trying to sell his.
Maybe somebody's trying to impersonate him.
I don't think that's the case.
Well, did the announcement say that guy was impersonating somebody?
Well, the announcement said that like 3 days ago somebody died. It was because of him.
The announcement
Which-
did not say that.
What?
For the
Aaliyah
record,
died like 3 nights ago. Was Aaliyah wasn't the announcer? Question mark? Aaliyah wasn't the school announcer, was she?
to answer your... It didn't sound like Aaliyah in the announcement just now. That's all you get.
Got it, okay.
You don't know if she was the announcer before? You didn't really get to know her too much.
Okay.
So, what about you? Because I know their stories. Well, except for that one. I just kind of met her, to be honest. Met the other ones, though. I know they're associated. And when a bunch of enforcers run by chanting their names, it's a bit, you know. Again, suspicious. What about you? Why are you following?
Yeah, why are you here?
Smoke his pipe. Well, if you must know. Can I take a moment to think about it? Normally, I don't really like to disclose this information because it, you know, screams favoritism, and quite frankly, some people live off that. But the headmaster is actually my brother, older brother, and he's not been acting himself, to say the least. And quite frankly, after overhearing a couple of your conversations which you failed to keep quiet, I soon realized that the Khan Durgan was involved. Did my own digging, realized the headmaster was gonna go for his neck for whatever reason. Did some more digging of information in case some of you need that clarity. And realized that my brother seems to have been hiding some things. Now, why he is going through the trouble of, in a way, protecting this criminal, we'll say, is beyond me currently. But it definitely has something to do with you lot. So, wherever you go from now on, I go.
Wait, so you spied on our conversations?
In the beginning, no. It was more of a matter of chance. Except, not really, because some of you are not very, how you say, quiet. Some of you practically screamed your conversations, so not only did I hear it, but a couple of other students. It wasn't difficult to figure out that something was going on. Also, Khan Durgan didn't seem too pleased with your work, which was also very apparent.
Well, he was never pleased with anything, so I wouldn't hold that against us.
He loved my work.
He seemed pretty happy.
Yeah, he still paid us.
Just telling you what I've heard.
I have a question before we go any further. Isn't the headmaster like 1,000,000 years old? How old are you, if you're his brother?
Well, we'll kind of take a moment to think. That's an answer you don't... That's a question you don't need an answer to.
You're wrong. I 100% need an answer to that question. It's gonna bug me forever.
He shrugs. Then so be it.
No. Okay, so at least what's the difference between your ages? Because I was very convinced that he was like an old man.
Well, I mean, he is.
Okay, and you're his younger brother. So what's the age difference between the two of you?
About 30. I don't quite remember his age. But
Decades?
Years?
Onions?
Like 30 what? Bananas?
he'll smirk. Yes.
30 bananas it is.
He will continue to smoke his pipe and will refuse to answer any further questions about his age.
What is the lifespan of a banana?
He will
Good
sigh
question.
and continue moving, refusing to answer. Alright. Eventually, you all find yourselves in front of the catacombs. The way it looks like from the exterior, it's very sort of subtle, to say the least. So it's like flat ground, and there's a ramp going down, which leads to an iron gate. So, like, let me draw it out actually for you, and make your lives a little bit easier, maybe. So, think of it like this is the ground, right? And there's a little ramp right there. And then there's a gate, and then it turns into stairs, which you can see through the gate.
So it's kind of like a hobbit hole.
Sure.
It's a nice door right there. Sorry, gate.
So you guys are standing like here, so to speak. Like this is the ground, and then the ramp. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright. You may do as you wish.
Well,
I like to open the gate.
Alright. As you get to the gate, you pull it open. It's unlocked. It creaks.
who's going first?
That's just open.
I'll go.
Is it not normally open like that?
It's a catacombs.
I bet there's bones down there.
Ooh.
I mean, I might not be able to see down there.
Hey, shouldn't Godfrey go first?
Yeah.
Sure. One moment. You guys can still talk, by the way, but I need to get something first.
So,
EPK?
what are we going
Doesn't
to
seem too pleased.
expect due to this being open? Think somebody planted something to make these explosions?
Take a look at you. Are you serious?
I mean, maybe. Just gonna look back at him, just chewing on what's growing off me.
Perhaps.
Gee, I don't know. Was the fact that the entire academy blowing up from explosions around every square inch simultaneously, is that I don't know, enough to realize that's he will
But
like
I mean,
have the most clear look of somebody who's like, all right, I'm done here. And just-
but I mean, if the catacombs are here, how'd they get to the other areas and do the same?
Then you guys are not going in the fire, don't worry. Make more room.
Into hell we go.
Very good. All right, Finn. You see from Godfrey's cape in front of you. You will stop in front of the gate, and you'll see this critter come out.
God, so cute.
He will gesture, and it will jump down, start to skitter down.
What was that?
Oh, that's Shogi. She's my eyes.
That's a weird dog.
That tells me nothing, but she's very cute.
Gonna follow along in the middle, pretending like I can't see.
Okay, in the middle with you.
All right, you guys go down. Kristra.
I'm waiting for Mason Tat to go ahead.
He will look at you, realize that you're waiting for him. Shrug. Then we'll go
gonna
down
keep-
there,
I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
and then he will stop there. And he will look at the gate, and then look down. And then he will see him bend down to touch something on the ground. You see that he is touching a lock. And then we'll place it down. Keep going.
He placed down the lock, correct?
Yeah, he just took a look at, he looked down, saw the lock, examined it, and then placed it back down.
Is the lock broken?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Alright. Taking a look at the lock, you can see that it is in fact broken.
Oh.
That's it.
I'm just gonna keep the lock on me. One broken lock.
Alright. And then you go
And
down.
Yep, and close the gate behind us.
Alright. And therefore, the party is gathered. You descend down into the catacombs. There's a map for this. I'm just,
Oh yeah, I know there's.
you know,
Gotten
making,
stuck into it many times.
Oh no, not that one.
Oh no, that one. It's a different.
No, that's from the campaign you didn't play, and you
Oh, it was the
We're
one that I was
going-
going to play in, but I couldn't.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it's the worst.
Yeah, I know, right? Would have been great.
should probably make the map visible. That'll probably help. Also, this is not the proper music anymore. Because this is a bit of a drastic change in scenery, more or less.
Guys doing okay down there?
Can't see it.
Let me know when you guys are in.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah,
I am
me too.
too.
Same.
Make some more room. All right. Hold up, because you guys are gonna hate me. Now I need to fix you, because you're supposed to be able to see.
Everything.
All right. You guys begin to descend down the stairs into the catacombs. Something that becomes increasingly clear to you is that it is dark down here. You may move as you please. Oh, so you have dark vision. Hold up.
Yep. Well, I don't have dark vision. I have double
No,
sight.
I meant like these two. So I had to
Oh, yeah.
clear fog of war.
Gotcha. Oh, oh.
Can I light a torch?
You can.
I do not have dark vision.
Lines, halfling. Go ahead.
I light a torch.
I cast light on my jacket.
Ooh. My eyes!
Yeah.
Hold up.
I'll cast light on Finn if that works. Then Finn doesn't need to carry a torch.
Just cast
Oh,
it
wow,
everywhere,
like a torch.
guys.
All right.
It's
Both people of
glowing
light.
dazzling.
All right, I'll hold off.
Everybody keep casting light. We got this.
Oh gosh.
They can't see us if we're too bright.
Can I investigate some of these coffins?
Sure. They look like coffins.
Yeah,
They
some of them
are
have like
very old.
birds.
Yep. Just the engraving of the coffin.
Can I open it?
Yep. Make a athletics check.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Hold up. Let me clear a bunch of this. Natural 20. Okay, of course. Alright. As you push open the coffin, there is a skeleton inside. That's it.
Do I hear the coffin's lid hit the floor?
Yes.
How do the bones look?
We're desecrating.
Very, very old. I'm assuming.
Well, if they're too old, I can't use them, so I guess I'll leave them.
If I have to. Are there any names imprinted on the coffins?
Make an investigation check.
Hmm. 11.
Alright. As you look around for a name on any of the coffins, oddly enough, there are none.
Huh. Right.
This place is crazy. It goes deep. There's this weird thing over here.
I mean, it's a Catacombs.
Does this one have a sword on it?
No, that's an engraving.
Oh. good
It's
enough
got
for
an
me, I'll open
engraving
it.
of a sack.
Oh no.
Athletics.
I investigate this thing.
Yep. Investigation check, please.
Can I also investigate that?
Sure.
Cool.
So are you. Skeleton.
That's it.
Nothing else in there.
Damn it.
Where's my cat?
Found anything good?
11 and 8. I have a question for you too. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't need to ask that question. I can do it myself. Cool. As you guys look around at this weird thing, also to give you a better idea of what that looks like, let me draw it out for you. Wow, look at this. Lots of drawing today. Alright. Give you a better idea. So this is the top, right? Like the little sun looking thing. So that's the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a pole attaching to it.
Spin wheel.
And then that's the ground.
It's a table.
And as you look at it, look around for anything, you see that there are a number of symbols kind of written around the top of this sun. Though you don't really know what it says, if it even says anything. Just a bunch of weird symbols to you.
Are we able to like twist the sun at all? Like a wheel, I guess.
You want to try?
Yes.
All right. Make an athletics check. Just spin the wheel. All right.
Oh,
Pretty good at that.
Does she just like snap it off?
You spin the wheel. It goes, and it locks in place.
Oops.
You break
Can
that
I
table?
tell if it's
Lord.
Can I tell if it's done anything?
Nothing that you can see. Nothing's changed about it.
Okay.
Godfrey will look at the top of the sun. Says 5.
How can you tell?
Repeatedly. It's in Orcish.
You know how
point.
to read Orcish?
That's the symbol of. Yes. It's just repeated multiple times.
There's another one over there.
Kristra,
Yes.
perception check. Kristra.
Oh no.
Oh boy, time for me to... Perception. Yep, there he goes. I like to use my one, actually, hold up. I like to use 2 inspiration points.
You just gave yourself another inspiration point.
Maybe. I like to use 2
This is the only time I'm gonna allow that. You can't mid-check give yourself inspiration points. Don't make me take that privilege away from you, alright? Alright. As you're watching everybody from afar tinkering around with things, and Mason Touch just kind of observing them from the back, you can hear it's distant, but there's so many of them you can still hear it. It's the sound of heavy footsteps.
Guys, there's people coming. I don't know if they're coming in here, but there's footsteps.
Do I hear Kristra at all?
It's right there. You can see her.
Or can he?
It's right there. Well, anyways. There's people coming.
I can hear footsteps. I don't know if they're coming in here. I can take a look.
Oh. Might as well,
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna peek around the stairs and see if anybody's coming near the gate.
Should we hide inside
I'm gonna
the
sit
sarcophagus?
Yeah,
right
maybe we
next
should
to the
cough.
coffin and get ready.
I'm gonna ask you now, Kristra,
Mm-hmm.
to make me a perception check to see from the darkness into the light very far. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Well, let me be... I'll be more specific. As you turn the corner and look to see where the sound is coming from, you can see a number of shadows coming from the sunlight outside, starting to head down the stairs. But you can't get quite a good look at who or what it is. But you can see that there are a number of them.
Okay, I'm gonna wait around here. I'm gonna hold an action and cast Hold Person for the first person I see. So Hold Person, 2nd level. I'm gonna hold that spell.
To hold a spell, you use the spell slot, by the way.
Oh, I selected spell slot 2. I don't know why I didn't take it.
Let me check.
Yeah, I keep saying infinite in spell slots every time I select it.
I think I know what's wrong. Rip. Right. I took the spell slot away from you. I know what's wrong. It's a warlock spell macro thing issue. Don't worry about it. Alright. As that is happening, Tortellini is now hiding, correct?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for anybody that does come down there, just to kind of prepare myself for whatever is to come.
Stealth check. To hide.
Let's see, how stealthy is the turtle?
Ooh.
Not half bad. Yeah.
Just hiding. You hiding as well?
No, I'm standing here.
Alright.
Menacingly.
Yeah, I'm
Mason
glowing,
Ted.
so
We'll approach there. Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's the only thing I can do right now.
Just I'm gonna get
and don't stand behind me.
get behind me.
Nope.
He will look at you
Yeah.
seriously. You're going to get everyone killed.
And what are you gonna do?
Talk.
I'll talk to them.
You're not budging?
I'm not budging.
Make a perception check.
18.
Oh no.
No, that was a sigh of relief.
Oh.
I hope. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna say anything. All right. As you take a look, you can see a few of the shadows lighting torches and whatnot throughout the darkness. I need you to now make me a stealth check because it's relevant.
Okay. 18.
Cool. As they light the torches, you can actually get a better look at them now. The shadows that you saw before are enforcers. And it's a bit hard to count, but you can count at least 6 of them heading down the stairs. What do you do?
So holding that, do I still have my action hold?
Yeah. Until you
Okay.
tell me you're not holding it.
I'm still gonna hold it. I'm gonna tell Mason Ted, take my cat. You guys have to run out of this now. Run down the catacombs. Go. I'll be right there.
Make a persuasion check. Because he is also...
13.
Alright.
All of you, go now.
Looking
Polaris,
over
you
there.
have all of them, Polaris.
We're gonna die. What? And at this point, I will be ending the session.
No!
That's illegal.
At the start of next session, initiative will be rolled. And I'm gonna say it because, you know, I guess the more time you have to prep, the better, I suppose. But TPK is on the table next session.
I told you guys, run! I got this.
We need air.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Worst comes to worst, nobody will be able to see anything except for me.
Playing your
Alright.
traps now. Lay 'em out.
For the record,
I mean, I have one.
one thing I will say, and this is only because I know for a fact Jordan Marshall checked these guys. Mason Tad is not a combatant.
I can tell.
It's fine. He can die.
Fortunately for you, however, Godfried is a combatant, and he is, quote, a stronger one than Jor. And that was when Jor was, I believe, either level 2 or 3.
I think it was 2 because it was before we went to the not the graveyard, but the Grizzle Soul area.
It was in the library when I got the second session.
All right,
I
then.
mean, you did say he made it to the Underdark and back, so he can't be like very weak, right?
Yeah, true.
I'm not gonna I don't want to spoil too much. It's not really spoiling, but I will say, when I say TPK is on the table, I do mean it. The next session, TPK is absolutely on the table. But that ultimately actually just depends on what you guys do. And Godfried is the only crutch you guys get. Which means if you guys mess up in any capacity, the only way that doesn't result in all of you dying is maybe Godfried, and that's it. So, yeah. Because if it wasn't obvious, the guards, Krista is initiating a fight with enforcers, which you guys know, or Krista knows. There's at least 6 of them. I will say this: spoiler alert, it's not 6.
I can have a feeling it's probably not 6.
I said at least 6. You could see 6 clearly, but you could still see more shadows in the back. But it was hard to see exactly how many more. But it's more than 6.
I have a plan, Gabe. It's gonna be.
I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
I have a fucking plan.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Was killed.
I'll snap you all to grid preemptively, though.
Alright.
But that's gonna be session for today.
Oh man.
When's the next session, Gabe? In 3 weeks?
Actually, yes.
No.
I think it actually is, yes.
Yeah.
Merry
'cause
Christmas,
next
you're
week-
all dead.
Yeah, next week is Christmas. The week after that's New Year's.
Oh boy. Actually, let us finalize that now, actually, before I forget again. Did we say when the session was gonna be?
I don't think we did. I know that we were talking about it briefly, but it wasn't.
It was January something.
6th.
6th?
That's what the announcement said. It said there will be no further sessions from the 18th to the 6th until further notice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like 2 weeks away.
I'm not here on
It's the week
6th.
after New Year's.
Is January 6th the Friday, I take it?
Junior 6th
no.
is a
It's a
Thursday.
Thursday, so January 7th. I think 6 is when people last said at that time that they.
I'm not gonna be on that one then, because I'm only come back on the 11th.
Oh
We
right,
won't have a
so
session.
not gonna have a 7. All right, 11. When's the 11?
The 11th is a Tuesday.
11th is
The
a
week
So the
Tuesday.
after.
17, not 7. 17 is the new session.
4 weeks, guys. Get your fucking spells ready.
Unless you guys want to have a session not on Friday but earlier.
I mean, we could do that. I don't mind.
No wait. No wait, it's not 17. 14.
No, it would have been the
It's the
21st.
14th.
14.
Yeah.
Or-
The 14th or the
14th.
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Conrad only comes back the 11th, there's only like 2 earlier days. We may as well just
Mhm.
give him a break.
Also, I'm free on Sunday, because Sunday I don't have to work the next day, so we can have a longer session if we do that.
When?
Sundays, because I don't have to work until Monday night, so Sunday would be like the best bet.
We can talk about it in a bit, like via chat.
Yeah.
Whatever. Figure out when. But for now, we'll just say January 14 will be the next session, but we can discuss that later.
Mhm.
But anyways, that's gonna be the session. And yeah.
Thanks for the session, Gabe.
Thanks for the session.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we thanking him after he just threatened our lives? Is that what's happening?
I mean, we kind of did that on our own.
Technically, I'm gonna be threatening your lives if my plan doesn't work.
Well,
If anything, we blame Steve.
Yeah, that's fine.
we'll find out next session of
I'll blame
Dracomaior
myself.
Academy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Fred?
Take
Let's
care,
all blame
everyone.
Mason
Happy
Fred.
holidays,
Hey,
everyone.
guys.
Happy
holidays.
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 Bye bye.
Uh,